y'all doing? It's your girl Tay Maverick coming to y'all again with the tea. Anywho, now today's topic, as you can tell by the title, is teach the babies. And what do we need to teach the babies? You might be asking to the screen right now. I'm going to explain because it's a couple different things that I just, came up with a list of. And what even made me think about this is because, over this past couple days, I've been having my little nephew over here, and every time he come around, I just feel all parenty and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it made me think about how I'm going to be with my children, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. So this is just a couple, a list or so of a few things that I think we should really instill into these children that's coming up, you know what I'm saying? So let's start. Now, I want to apologize for the lighting. I'm real lazy today. I do not feel like standing up, getting up out the bed. So we up in the room today, okay? So I'm going to be a little dark. It's cool. Whatever. So anyways, to begin with the list or whatever, I want to start with gardening. It is very, very, very important, you know what I'm saying, that we start instilling this within our children. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking for a house for you and your family to move into, you know what I'm saying, be mindful of the backyards. And I'm not talking about some renting and shit. We really need to start buying houses, you know what I'm saying, and planting roots, you know what I'm saying, planting roots at a specific location and such, so that you can have something, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, so when you're looking for your next house or whatever, make sure it has a nice backyard for the kids can play, and you can do some gardening and all that, because we really need to start doing that. Because if you guys even thought about it, do you realize if everybody started a garden and had a garden in their backyard or something, there would be no motherfucking hungry, you know what I'm saying? Nobody would be hungry. We could start trading our own vegetables amongst each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting stuff into mindset of how it should be anyways. Do you understand? So let's keep going on. And this is not just something that's just for girls or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So don't be childish and thinking like that. Boys and females, all of us need to be gardening. You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, we need to be planting our seeds and shit. And in the summer, we need to be making sure, you know what I'm saying, we watering them and all that stuff. In the fall, we need to harvest that shit. And in the winter, we eat it. You know what I'm saying? And so forth. Make that a part of your family tradition that y'all do that. Moving on. Something else we need to start teaching the babies. How to build furniture. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody who built all this shit that's in your house. Dressers and tables and coffee tables and TV stands and bed springs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so forth. We need to start learning how to do that stuff. It's called I forget right now, but basically what everybody would go to the damn Menards and all that shit for, and you know what I'm saying, building up their house and all that stuff. You too can have a very luxurious, nice ass house if you put the time and effort into it, you know what I'm saying? In doing so, you are building skills that you can pass on to the next generation and the next generation. So it is important for our men to start getting back, getting their hands dirty and stuff, I'm talking, when I say the men, I do mean this, some females, we could do it too or whatever. Ain't nobody excluding you if you want to be like that. But I'm just saying, get your hands back rough and calcified and shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Anyways, moving on. Something else that I was thinking. How to save, manage, and budget finances. We really need to learn that. As a community, we're going to need to learn how to save, manage, and budget finances in order to sustain wealth. So you need to be putting that into your kids from an early age. Women, we really need to get back into the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody want to be independent and all that stuff, but somebody got to run the house. And it's not being misogynist or whatever, however you want to look at it, you know what I'm saying, and whatever mind frame. It's just, okay, come on now, who doesn't feel good taking care of that man? You know what I'm saying? Feeding him and making sure his house is nice, and you know what I'm saying, well, your house, you know what I'm saying, but who doesn't like making a man feel like a man? If you don't like to make your man feel like a man, then there's something wrong with you as a woman, because he should like making his woman feel like a woman, you know what I'm saying? And if he doesn't, there's something wrong with him as a man. So yes, women, we need to start teaching our daughters how to cook and clean, and you know what I'm saying, how to knit and crochet and all these things to learn, you know what I'm saying, how to make clothes and all that stuff like we used to do. We need to get back into the swing of things. Understand how to build a home, you know, how to be a homemaker. It's good to go out and work or whatever if you can do that, you know, but somebody got to raise these babies and somebody got to go out and provide for these babies, you know what I'm saying? And that's just not how shit works. The woman not supposed to be the one going out there to provide, you know? That's just not how it's supposed to go. I'm sorry. But anyways, moving on. Both sexes need to learn how to manage a home and a family. You know what I'm saying? Meaning how to do this. I know everybody want to think about polygamy and all that stuff. Like I said already, I'm not really... I don't know if I have said this on camera, but I've said this in the comments where, you know what I'm saying, videos pertaining to the topic, that I'm not for polygamy or whatever, you know. But if that's something that floats your boat, then that's all right. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you feel like you want to do. Tay is not going to be able to be nobody's second wife, third wife, first wife. I'm going to be the only motherfucking wife, okay? Or I'm not going to be a wife. And I'm just sorry. That's just how I want it to be. I want it to be my family. I'm selfish a little bit, okay? I am very selfish about mine. And this is mine, my family. Anyways. So, I'm not going to be able to do that. But for anybody else who want to do it, that's okay. But I just feel like right now, polygamy is not what we should be thinking about, because men's right now not even trying to take care of their motherfucking responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just saying, you know I love y'all brothers, but I'm not gonna motherfucking sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna play with nobody neither, you know? But it's not a lot of, you know what I'm saying, two-parent homes out here. It's a lot of baby mamas and baby daddies, as was stated earlier, and I'm not just putting that on the man's fault, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not just saying it's the man's fault, especially because I know what happened that led us to the point where we're at right now. So I would never be acting that, you know what I'm saying, dumb to even say that. But from right now, you know what I'm saying, the reason why I don't feel like polygamy is the step to go is because we need to worry about these kids that's already here. You know what I'm saying? If you are a man and you already have a fucking child and stuff, worry about these kids instead of jumping into a you know what I'm saying, to go give 3-4 different women and shit, making more kids. We need to gain economic, you know what I'm saying, financial stability before we start thinking about stuff like that, you know? And that's just the gist of it. We all got to be able to provide for these big-ass polygamous families, you know? Because I don't think y'all realize the black woman is very, 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 very fertile, okay? Until the motherfucking Europeans start fucking with her and shit, and these doctors and shit. That's why I be telling y'all. Y'all be all so happy and shit about this birth control and shit. Like, these mans got this new... Like, they done made these new men's birth control or whatever, so boys can be on birth control too. If you take that shit, I promise, you better not never want no goddamn kids, because you probably will not have them. I'm just saying. They take females' motherfucking fertility too, you know? That's why, but that's the whole different situation. I'm just saying. Moving along, because y'all know how I get. I go all the way off track like I just did. Moving back to the list here. Okay. Yeah, I just said how to manage your home and family stuff. Yeah, we was talking about polygamy. That's why you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I lost the thought, so what? Okay, people do that. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, polygamy. That's why I'm not for that shit. We gotta get this economic stability together first. That's the biggest issue at this moment right now. Anywho, we need to learn, you know what I'm saying? Not learn, but teach these babies what to look for in a partner. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that time, you know what I'm saying? What to expect from, or you know what I'm saying, the other sex. You know, because that's what we need to be pushing. First of all, no, we shouldn't be pushing this homosexuality. And if you follow me or watch my videos before, I shouldn't even have to tell you that. I shouldn't even have to say that to you, because you already know how I feel on that subject. But yeah, we need to be teaching them what to look for in a partner, and what to, you know what I'm saying, and how to attract a partner. You know what I'm saying? That, because somewhere along the lines we lost that somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We think now we got to be half naked and our titties and ass got to be out, and we got to have a weave down our back and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're thinking right now. We got to change that whole thought. And niggas think that they supposed to be shooting at each other and selling drugs and, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth to jail and stuff like it's a badge of motherfucking honor, like you just got, you know what I'm saying, a good-ass certificate of achievement or something, you know? We gotta change that. Real shit. And that's something about me. I love black women and I love black men too. I love the black community as a whole. And if you're not thinking like that, then you're not for the motherfucking community. It's not one sex that's above the other sex. If you think in your mind that the black man is above the black woman, then there's something wrong with you. And if you think the black woman is above the man, it's something wrong with you. We in this motherfucker together. But back to the list. Now, this next one that I say is really, 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 really important. Ladies, we need to learn about our cycle, because a lot of us don't even know about our cycle to teach our daughters about theirs. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that we need to learn. And I'm going to tell you now, I already explained this. If you want me to go into detail about the ovulation and how this shit work and how you can not use birth control and never pop up pregnant, then say that. I will make the motherfucking video. Tell me that. I might just make it just because I want y'all to know, and you don't have to tell me to tell you, because I'm going to tell you just in case you didn't know. So I think I just might do the video. But we need to learn about our cycle in this, you know what I'm saying, entirety. We need to learn about it. Meaning not just, okay, you're going to bleed, you need to put on a pad or use a tampon or something. And I don't think you should use no tampon. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you're not even supposed to keep a pad on for more than 3 hours, why would you have something all the way up in there? Like, I don't know. That's just me being thinking outside the box and shit. But I'm just going to say that. I don't know about all that. But anyways, it got to go further than what to use and what's going to happen. And yeah, your stomach you might feel cramps and stuff. No, we need to go into, this means that you did not conceive. Okay? If you have your period, that means you did not conceive a baby. If you was to get your period, you would be pregnant right now. How would that have come about? You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you talk about ovulation. And when you talk about ovulation, you're going to need to break it down into the 3 motherfucking phases of the whole entire cycle. You know what I'm saying? And ovulation is this whole motherfucking sector. The period is this whole sector. And before ovulation and the period, that's a sector. You understand? But that's a whole different thing. We're going off that. I'm going to make a video. Moving along. Okay. Next on the list, we need to start instilling and teaching these babies about values, morals, culture, tradition, and self-love. Those 5 right there are very important to instill within your child, okay? They really are. Especially with this whole culture and tradition and this self-love part. That's the number 1 variable out the whole all 5 of them. Self-love, okay? Now, when I say traditions, I'm not talking about these pagan-ass holidays that a lot of you may be out here celebrating and shit, you know? I'm not talking about that. Me and my family, and I'm not talking about my future family, I'm talking about my mother and siblings and my nephew, you know what I'm saying, that family. We don't celebrate these mainstream holidays anymore. And we are, you know what I'm saying, trying to come up with our own holidays that we celebrate. That way we know exactly what we're celebrating it for and so forth, you know what I'm saying? Because we do not want to take away the experience of, you know what I'm saying, special days that come about and shit, you know what I'm saying, that you get as a child, or like getting presents and shit at Christmas. Like, I know that'd be hard, and trick-or-treating and shit, they would want to do that, but we do different things, different days, you know what I'm saying, it's totally different, you know, and they still get the same experience. So that's what I just want to throw out there. Moving on, we need to teach them, you know what I'm saying, how to get in touch with their creative side, meaning drawing and, you know what I'm saying, painting and dancing, and not just like booty popping and shaking and shit, ladies. That's not what I'm talking about. Don't be on here teaching your babies how to twerk and shit. Except if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, instill that into some exercises, because I do use that for the buns. I'm being honest. I use that for the buns. Twerking and shit. It's working the right muscles. It is, if that's what you're going for. And flat booty bitches, like, you know what I'm saying, Tay, we got to do that to get our little bump going. But that's neither here nor there. Moving on. You know, you got to really embrace those things. When you find your babies, you know what I'm saying, in talent, or they find it and show you what it is, you got to really embrace that with them. So they can know that, yes, that is something to be, you know what I'm saying, to cherish. That is what you were born with. That is what, you know what I'm saying, that's your talent. So, that's what I'm saying. And you got to teach them how to eat right and how to, you know what I'm saying, exercise and all this stuff, and how to defend themselves. how to defend themselves. I know a lot of people be thinking fighting is bad, and maybe I'm just a violent person, but I don't think fighting is wrong. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I think it's very important for your child to know how to defend themselves at all times, because you're not always going to be there. Because I'm going to be honest, in the same situation, if it's caused them to use violence, 9 times out of 10, you probably was going to use violence your damn self. So they need to learn how to defend themselves. And I don't give a fuck about none of you peace pipe smoking motherfuckers talking about fighting is bad or none of that shit. As long as you both go home at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with fighting. So, that's pretty much all I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple things that I was thinking about that we really need to start teaching our children. This little fat dude trying to wake up, so I guess I'm going to be done with this video. He kicking it and shit. Duda, please. I'm on the camera. Alright, bye, y'all. He's not having it. Like, share, subscribe. I almost left that out. Bye, y'all.